got rodeo teams at Northwest Mississippi Community College. It's time to see what that's all about with our own Andy Maness.
Hey guys, we're back here at the Northwest Multipurpose Arena, and we are with Will Lummus. He is the rodeo coach here at Northwest Mississippi Community College. Will, that implies that you guys have a rodeo team. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh yeah, man. There's quite a few colleges around the Ozark region, which is our region.
Well, so how does that even work when you're like assembling a rodeo team? Like, what does that consist of?
Man, just the same as football and baseball. I mean, you're you know, kids. There's high school rodeo, Little Britches rodeo, junior rodeo. So recruiting's the same. You know, we're just looking at a different, you know, just a different sport.
Well, you have got to be a pretty good recruiter because you are a steer wrangling extraordinaire. You're looking at the #2 world steer wrangler. Like that's absolutely insane. So that's got to be a pretty big selling point for you as a coach.
Yeah, I think so, man. It's you know, it's definitely helped. I've gotten a lot of phone calls. I think just for my name alone, you know, I like to use that platform for good. Try to recruit some good students to get around here because, you know, this is something we're trying to build, and we actually kind of get to build it from scratch, really and truly. So it's going to be awesome.
So you do a lot more than just coaching the students here. You kind of also have a big hand in maintaining this whole place, right? Yeah,
we've got a great team. You know, we've got Matt DeMuth, who's the farm manager, and then Mr. Bud Young, who's the arena manager. I've got quite a few projects going on around here that we've gotten approved for that we're going to start. We're actually building a return alley in our arena right now, and then our last project's building new horse pens for our students when they get to bring horses in. From a rodeo guy standpoint, it is one of the most important things because we're really not anything without our horses, so they have to stay safe.
Well, having all the professional experience that you have, like, what are some of the things that you try to pass on to the students that you coach? Man,
most of the stuff is just mental focus stuff, which, I mean, that's with any sport. I mean, any sport you play on a professional level is 90% mental. You know, there's other things that you get to dip off in, like how to enter rodeos efficiently and budgeting. There's a lot of things that you can learn, you know, other than just certain events. So it's really cool and fun to teach.
Yeah, and with the success that you've had, I'm sure that's a big thing that you can kind of pass on. Like you said, how to budget.
You know, rodeo's so expensive, and, you know, we have horses and trucks and trailers, and we have to pay our own diesel fuel to get to the rodeo, you know. So it's not like a lot of other sports. It's to be able to know where you're going and then figure out your mileage and how much diesel fuel it's going to cost and how much it's going to cost to eat and that sort of thing. It's important just to, you know, so you don't get over there and you don't get tight on money.
Well, so why Northwest Mississippi Community College? Why would you tell someone who's interested in pursuing a career in rodeo, why would you tell them to come here?
There's a lot of changes going on around here, and I think that, you know, it's been around for a long time, but I think we're going to build something special. And, you know, I feel like if you want to learn how to rodeo and learn how to do it on a professional level, this is where you need to go. If you have some experience, especially coming up through high school rodeo and that sort of thing, so you already have the knowledge of that event. And, you know, that's so cool as a coach to be able to do that and get kids that are already working on something, because then all I have to do is kind of mold them. I don't necessarily have to teach them from scratch, and that's what I'm trying to build around here.
All right, you guys have got a big event coming up here at the end of the month. Let's talk a little bit about that rodeo.
Yeah, man, it's actually the season finale for the Ozark region for all the kids. We go to 10 rodeos a year, and this is the 10th one. So the rodeo is going to be the 27th, 28th, 29th of April. Really, at the end of this one, after the short round on Saturday, I guess I keep calling them kids, but they're athletes. The athletes get to know if they're going to the college finals in Casper, Wyoming, which is a huge deal. If you're the region champion, which is also a big deal. You know, the top 3 in each event get to go to Casper, Wyoming to compete against the top 3 in an event in every other region. So it's going to be a great event. Should have the best of the best. Everybody will be here, but with this being the finale, it'll definitely be it'll be a dogfight for sure. There's going to be a lot more juice pumping here than would at a normal rodeo. So it should be fun. It should be really fun. I think everybody's going to be on their toes. For a rodeo team to have this much support, it's exciting.
Yeah, before long, this will be yet another state-of-the-art facility associated with Northwest.
For sure.
So.
Yeah.
Well, Will, I appreciate you having us out today. It was awesome meeting you and learning a little bit about you guys.
Yeah, you bet.
Stick around, guys. We've got more Bluff City Live coming up.
Northwest Mississippi Community College opens up a world of opportunity, I tell you. We're talking about transforming education after the break. Next on Bluff City Life, tutors for every subject. My next guest has tips and tricks to give your child a confidence boost with their schoolwork.